Welcome back, Yoga fam. It's Jimmy. Good to have you again today. This is a 30-minute vinyasa flow class, just designed to get into the body, feel good, change up your day, move, breathe. All you'll need is a block if you like to use one. When you're ready, meet me on your mat. Let's get started today on our knees, sitting on a block if that feels good for you. If you prefer just to be on your knees and that feels comfortable for your flexibility, let's do so. Great. Take a second just to settle in, find a moment of stillness, close down the eyes. Take a few rounds of breath just to land. Bring that awareness into the body, into the breath as we move through today's class. I invite you to stay right here if you need a few more moments just to settle in. Otherwise, if you're ready for movement, let's just begin to interlace the fingertips and just push the palms out towards the front of the room. Maybe pushing to the backs of the shoulders here. And then slowly bringing your arms up towards the ceiling, lengthen the spine, gaze up. And then slowly bringing your right hand down to the mat. Let the left arm reach it up and over the side body here. Using the breath, inhale yourself up, left arm comes down, right arm goes up and over. And then using the breath, inhale, come up. Take it to the other side one more time. Right hand comes down, reaching a little further this time, maybe bending into the right arm. Left arm comes up overhead. Option to bring the left hand behind the head, cradle the head here. Let the gaze go up. Breathing into this shape. Inhale brings you back up to the center. Let's take it over to the left side, left hand down. Again, bending into that left arm, taking this a little bit further this round. Right arm up and over behind the head, cradling the back of the head if that feels good for you. Pushing that rib cage, the right side body up towards the top right corner of the room. Inhale back to the center. Release the block from underneath you. We'll come onto our knees here. Just sit back onto the toes and just pull those knees back up towards the sky. If that feels good, rocking it side to side, opening up the tops of the feet here. Coming down, let's do one leg at a time. So grabbing that top of the right knee, pull the knee up a little bit. Again, if you have more flexibility, you want to bring it all the way up to get to the top of the foot. Take it to where your body feels good today. Bring it down, take it to the left side. Pull that knee up, open on the top of the foot. Stretching the tops of the toes. Releasing down. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. So plant your hands top of the mat. Hips go high, heels go down. Gentle bend into the knees. Push to the shoulders. Take a couple rounds of breath in this shape. And gently beginning to find a little bit of movement here. Come high up on the tippy toes. Push to the shoulders, leading with the tailbone. Ripple the spine forward to high plank. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, push back up. Send it back. Downward facing. Two more just like that. Ripple the spine forward like a wave. Exhale, lower down, half push up. Send it back. Inhale, ripple the spine forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, push back up, send it back. Inhale, ripple the spine forward. This time pause in high plank. Keeping the right hand down. Side plank on the right side. Let's take 3 big arm circles with the left arm here. Maybe bring the gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, the left hand comes down. Take it over to the left side. Heels drop over towards the left. Stacking the shoulders. Side plank on the left side. Taking a few arm circles here. Pushing that hip up towards the sky, firing up the core. Right hand comes down, heels go back, downward facing dog. Really nice. Slowly tiptoe your feet up towards the top of the mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Let the head hang here. Coming into the toes, micro bend into the knees. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back, find a long spine here. Exhale, fold a little deeper, find a little more length. Keeping the chin tucked into the chest, slowly ripple the spine all the way up to standing. Inhale, the arms go up, gaze up, look up. Exhale the hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step it back. So that high downward facing dog, ripple it forward to a high plank. Lower down halfway. Side plank on the left side, 3 arm circles. Lower down, half push up, side plank on the right side. 3 circles. Here we go. Lower down halfway, push up, side plank, just lift the arm here. Hold. Right hand comes down, half push up, side plank. Lift the left arm here. Left hand plants, downward facing dog, building a little heat here. Bring the big toes to touch. Take an inhale here, right leg lifts. On an exhale, step the right foot forward, drop the back knee down to an Anjaneyasana, arms sweep up, inhale. And slowly take it into a half splits, fold over that right leg, pull the right toes back towards the face. Shifting the weight forward, skandasana into the right leg. For this first round, let's stay up onto the toes. Just kind of warming up that left hip, right hip, left hamstring here. And then slowly taking it over to the other side. Anjaneya towards the back of the mat, left knee is bent, back knee is down. Gaze up, look up. Exhale, half splits. Pull the left toes back towards the face. Inhale, take it to the skandasana on that left side. Maybe staying up on the toes this round. Just finding some warming up in that right hamstring. Slowly take it over to the right side, Anjaneyasana, right side. This time, cactus and ribbon, open the arms, offer up the front of the heart here, then exhale, fold over, half splits. Coming into that skandasana to the right leg, get low here, option to bring the heel all the way down, staying up onto the toes. Everything is great there. Any way you want to take it, slowly taking it over to the left side, sweep the arms up. Anjaneya, exhale, cactus here. Slowly leading with the heart, fold over the left leg for that half splits. Getting right to it with today's practice. Moving with the breath here. Skandasana into the left leg. Right leg is straight. Let's take this a few rounds on each side. So drop the back knee down, right knee up. Anjaneya, exhale, cactus. Half splits. Slowly taking it into that skandasana to the right leg. Left leg is straight. Then slowly walking it over to the left side. Drop that back knee down, sweep the arms up. Draw the low ribs in, exhale, cactus here. Half splits. Skandasana, left leg. Really nice. Take it over to the right side. Frame out the right leg. Send it back to a downward facing dog. Breath in here. Ripple the spine forward, high plank. Exhale, lower down halfway. Chaturanga. Moving it back to that downward facing dog. Big toes to touch. Shift the gaze forward, travel forward, feet to hands, meeting in a bear pose. So feet are hip width distance apart, hips go back, arms go forward. Sitting down, imagine someone's pulling you by the waist, someone's pulling you by the arms here, finding your strength, building a little heat. Slowly reach that right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale back to the center. Left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale back to the center. Come up onto the toes. Straighten the legs. See if you can come all the way up to standing on the toes. Really nice. Drop the heels. Wiggle the feet out. Malasana squat. Get low here. Now if you're ready to take an arm balance, you can take crow pose here. Planting the hands out in front of you. Making that your transition. Otherwise, just making your way back to high plank, moving through a vinyasa, or meeting us in downward facing dog. Once you're in your downward facing dog, taking a breath here, shifting the gaze forward, travel forward one more time, feet to hands, that bear pose. Tailbone goes low, arms reach out in front of you. Find that strength, build that heat. Right arm reaches back. Inhale back to the front. Left arm reaches back. Inhale, one more time. Right arm back. Left arm back. Inhale, come up onto those toes. Slowly come up to standing. Yes, push the tops of the feet. Heels come down. Wiggle the feet out. Malasana squat, get low. When you're ready, plant your hands out in front of you. Take that crow pose. Otherwise, meet us in downward facing dog, moving through your vinyasa. Feeling into those sensations of the body, that strength, that heat. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot to the top of the mat. Sweep the arms up for a high crescent. Exhale, thunderbolt pose. Sweep the arms back. Slowly peel it open to a reverse warrior. Left hand down the back of the left thigh, right arm reaches up and over. Exhale to an easy twist. Left hand comes down inside the right thigh. Slowly take that yoga walk to the back of the mat. Frame out the left leg to a modified pyramid here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over the leg. Slowly pushing into the hands. Sweep that left leg up and back. Take it into a wild thing. Drop the sits bones down. Get low. And then inhale, lift. Wild thing. Bring your gaze back towards the right thumb. Your version of vinyasa here. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. Big toes to touch. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot steps towards the left hand. Inhale, the arms sweep up to a high crescent. Find your strength, straighten to that back leg. Exhale, sweep the arms back to a thunderbolt pose. Head reaches long, back leg is engaged. Inhale, sweep it up to a reverse warrior. Left arm reaches up, gaze up, look up. Exhale down to an easy twist. Right arm goes down, left arm goes high. Really rooting down to that back leg, straighten to the right leg. Slowly take that yoga walk to the front of the mat. Frame out the right leg. Modified pyramid. We're on the toes of the back foot. Inhale for length. Square off the hips. Exhale, fold. Slowly rebending into that right leg. Press into the hands. Lift that leg up and back. Sweep it upward to that wild thing. Drop the hips down low. Then inhale, lift. Gaze off the top of the fingers. Push and reach a little bit more. Slowly bring the gaze towards the left hand. Right hand plants your version of vinyasa. Single legged if you want it. Really good. In your downward facing dog, inhale, the right leg lifts. Draw the knee into the nose, crunch it in here. Inhale, extend. One more time, crunch it in. Inhale, extend. High crescent, right leg steps forward, arms sweep up. Slowly sweep the arms back, thunderbolt pose. Inhale to reverse warrior. Make the transitions of postures themselves. Breathe. Let your next breath, exhale, take you to that easy twist. Left hand cartwheels down, right arm goes high. Lift the hips here. Bring the right hand behind the back of the head. We're gonna bring the elbow, right elbow to the left wrist 3 times. So crunch it down. Do the best you can getting it there. Inhale, exhale, crunch it. Last time. Inhale, peel it up here. And then exhale, take it to a horizon pose. Big transition here as we sweep all the way to the back of the mat. Take that yoga walk, frame out the left leg, modified pyramid here. Inhale for length, exhale, fold. Pull those hips back into space. Breathe. Pushing into the hands, sweep that left leg up and back. Make it one smooth movement. Land low for that wild thing, and then inhale, push and lift. Bring the gaze towards the right thumb. We're going to give the option for an arm balance here, so left knee can come to left elbow, or Ekapada Kunyasana 2, make a shelf at the back of the arm. Bring the weight forward, arm balance. When you're ready, send it back, vinyasa. Super fun one to add into your practice there. Really nice, fun transition. Give it a shot after the video, maybe playing with it a little bit. And I'll definitely give that a breakdown in another video up here soon. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Draw the left knee into the nose, crunch it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Extend. Exhale, left foot forward, seamlessly coming up to that high crescent, arms sweep up. Really lunging into that left leg, straight to that back leg, find your strength. And sweep the arms back. Thunderbolt pose, chest is parallel. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm goes up. Exhale to that easy twist. Cartwheel the hands down. Right arm goes down. Left arm goes up. Lift the hips. Gaze up towards the left hand. With control, left hand to the back of the head. Then we're going to bring the left elbow to the right wrist 3 times. Exhale, bring it down. Lift. Crunch. Inhale, lift. Crunch, here we go. Push it down. Inhale, lift, and rotate on the outside edge of that left foot for horizon pose. Drop the hips down. Big transition here as we go all the way to the top of the mat. Circle it around, frame out that right leg, square off the hips, modified pyramid around the toes of the back foot. So inhale for length here, exhale, get a little deeper, micro bending into that right leg. Really nice. Pushing into the hands, sweep the right leg up and back, drop the hips down low. Then inhale, wild thing. Offer up your heart here, make some space. Slowly bring your gaze down towards the left thumb. Right hand plants. Option for that arm balance here, so bring the right elbow back inside the thighs to the back of the arm for the Ekapada Kundanyasana, lifting the back leg. Really nice. Otherwise, just tap the elbow, move through your vinyasa. Meeting that downward facing dog. Feel the breath, feel the heat. Big toes to touch. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Right knee comes to the left elbow. Send the leg through for a fallen star here. Lift the hips, gaze up towards the left hand. Everybody bring your gaze towards your right thumb and just take a deep bend into that right leg as you sweep the left arm over your head, opening up a little bit more in that left side body. Slowly straightening through the right leg. Bring the weight into your right foot into the right hand. Step the left foot to the top of the mat. Slowly coming into a half moon. Left hand comes down with the left leg. Great place for a block if you want to use your shin here. Half moon pose. Stepping it back to a goddess squat, right leg steps back. Sit low, cactus open the arms here. Build that fire, that strength. Sit a little lower. Inhale straight into the legs. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, right hand's gonna plant inside the left foot, pivoting on the right foot, take it into a side plank here. Keep the legs staggered, lift the hips, fire up the core. Slowly bring the left hand down, send the hips back. Vinyasa. Moving into that left side, big toes to touch. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Bring the left knee to right elbow. Send it through for that fallen star. Reach the right arm up. Gaze up, lift the hips. Reach the right arm up and over the head. Then everyone bending into that left leg. Lunging into that right side body here. Then straightening to the left leg. Bring the weight into the left foot, into the left hand. Step the right foot over the left. Right foot to the top of the mat. Bring the right hand down to a block or your foot, or to a water bottle, half moon. Kind of a fun transition there. And slowly stepping it back to that goddess squat. Heels in, toes out. Get low, tuck the tailbone under. Hands to heart center, pull the elbows and shoulders back. Relax the face. Find your strength here, we got this. Inhale, straighten to the legs. Exhale, wide fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward. Plant the left hand inside that right foot. Sweep the right leg behind the left for stacking onto the side plank here. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders, gaze up. Your variation. Maybe if you want to lift the left arm, right arm over the head. Grab the foot. Take what you need here. Slowly bring your gaze to the left thumb. Right hand plants. Hold here in your high plank. Push to the top of the back. Send it back downward facing. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Step the right foot forward. Drop the back knee down. We're going to come into a lizard lunge. So find the outside edge of that right foot. Just kind of wiggling the body side to side here. Finding the outside edge of the right foot or pointing the toes to the top right corner of the mat. Totally okay. Wherever it feels good to get into that right hip, left hip flexor, and just breathe here. Keeping the left hand down. Bring your right hand to the inside of the right knee. Or if you want to take it a little bit further, reaching the right arm back. And one final option here is bending into that left foot, grabbing the outside edge of the foot, bring the gaze up towards the ceiling. Let the bind give you more access. If it's making it harder for you to breathe, back off a little bit. Go someplace where you can comfortably breathe, soften. Gently release the foot. Send the hips back, half or full splits here. Going whatever it is in your practice. Just finding equanimity across the pelvis, deep breathing. Again, staying in any of these postures as long as you like, pausing the video, taking these deeper stretches as long as you need to. For the sake of time, we're going to keep moving on. Rebending into that right leg. Send the right leg back, downward facing. Let's just ripple the spine forward to high plank. Staying high on the toes, just drop the belly to a hovering upward facing dog here. Send it back. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Step that left foot forward, coming into that lizard lunge on the left side. Back knee is down. If you want to keep it up and rocking forward and backwards for a moment, feel into where your body is today. If you're like me, notice any tension in the jaw in this posture. I tend to bite my teeth a little bit when I first come into the hip flexors and hip openings. Relax the face. When you're ready, keep that right hand down, left hand to the inside of the knee, twisting it open here. Maybe bringing the left hand behind you, reaching back for the inside of that right foot, outside edge of that right foot. When you're ready, gently releasing with control. Send the hips back for that half or full splits here. Whatever your practice is today, whatever you need. And gently releasing and making your way down onto your back for a Supta Baddha Konasana to wrap things up here. So in your Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the bottoms of the feet to touch. Roll the shoulder blades under, palms face up. Man, that feels good. Breathe into this joy body, this open heart, quiet mind, strong body. I invite you to stay right here for as long as you have, as long as you need. Tapping into this stillness, into this breath. Thank you again so much for joining me today. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I have lots more offerings coming up soon. My name is Jimmy. Thanks for practicing. Keep the vibration high, yogis.